Alright guys, we got a decent show for you this week. I'm going to do my top 5 comic book runs that I'm trying to collect. Talk a little bit about them, why I like them, how many issues I might need. But before we get to that, we got to get to this, I don't know exactly what to call this, the opening act, first blood, sort of like first blood. Him and Han about that, I could do like a Sylvester Stallone, a really bad impersonation. Yeah. I could talk about this book here, but yeah, I'm not sure exactly what I'm gonna call it. But we're starting off with Catwoman issue 82, the Adam Hughes cover, one of the classics. I don't really usually see this book when people talk about Catwoman, Adam Hughes' Catwoman, but I figured I pulled this one out. I was thinking, I'm brainstorming here. Sorry guys, I'm workshopping a little bit here, but anyways, let's get to the video. So this video I was did a little voiceover work with, trying to improve a little bit better with my editing and voiceover stuff. I don't have a script or anything, so obviously. Yeah, I usually just shoot straight from the hip. I do edit a little bit out. I try to get all the out, but we'll see what happens. But enjoy this top 5 comic book runs that I'm trying to collect list. Coming in at number 5, The Walking Dead. This is one of the first series that I really enjoyed collecting post 2000. One of the books that I was monthly, just waiting for it to come out just to read it. I was hooked on the character development. It will always be one of my favorite runs. My goal is for this series is basically getting issues 52 to 193. I'm currently 24 issues away from collecting that run. I figured I would buy the first 52 issues of Walking Dead Weekly, because it has the same exact cover except it says Weekly on the underneath the logo. Luckily this book has fallen out of favor with a lot of people, so I won't have to pay big time money for it ever since the television show ended. But if I can get the Walking Dead Weekly for the first 52 issues, I'll be happy. I'll consider it complete. Then if I find issues along the way, I'll definitely just pick them up for the right price, of course. But it seems like the prices are definitely coming down. As far as keys go, there's nothing really big that I even need. I got most of the keys from issue 52 to 193 already. So that'll be nice just not to have to worry about spending any kind of money. Number 4, Green Lantern, Volume 2. If you follow this channel, you know I buy a bunch of dark books, all kind of crazy crap, stuff that's not suitable for anybody. But Green Lantern has always been one of those books that I've enjoyed. Lighthearted, fun, goofy, and it's just always been a book in the back of my collection that I've collected throughout the years. Never really put any real thought into it. Then all of a sudden I amassed quite a huge collection. I mean, I'm basically about 56 issues away from getting issues 1 through 200, so then I'll complete that whole run. What's cool about this collection too is my buddy Emsky361 AOK'd me quite a few of the books that I needed, so that's always nice to have for your collection. As far as key issues, I need a ton of them. But my next one that I'm trying to aim for is issue 87, the first appearance of John Stewart. Getting the other books right now is just going to have to be put on the back burner. I'm going to either have to luck out or hopefully just find it for a good price that I can trade up or something. Number 3, Daredevil, Volume 1. I've been collecting Daredevil for probably since 1993. Daredevil has always been one of those characters that spun out of my love for the Punisher comics, the rivalry between those two. Then eventually I ended up starting to collect Daredevil. It's one of those runs that I never intended to start out collecting, but then I ended up with, almost close to 300 issues. So definitely one of those books that I've just pieced together through the years. But now I'm getting closer to the end to have issues 1 through 300. Decided 300 would be a good issue to stop at, but I'm probably going to stop at probably like 326, I believe. And to get through 1 through 300, I only need 44 more issues. Of course, I need the big books, 1 through 5. But I do have issue 7. I consider that probably the unofficial start of the Daredevil comics, with the red, first appearance of the red outfit that we all know and love. The next issue I need to buy, it's considered like, I guess, a key, would be issue 158, Frank Miller's first issue on Daredevil. I should have owned that already. Number 2, Spawn. The reason why I want to collect this run is that I'm a huge Todd McFarlane fan. I'm trying to get issues 1 through 100. I am 12 issues away from getting that run completed, but now I'm starting to put my toe into the other issues, so it might be a run I end up trying to collect the whole thing. It's not insanely impossible, but some of the print runs on these books are just mind-boggling. That, I'm talking under 13,000, 14,000 issues. So, if you're going to try to collect a run like that, you're going to be paying a little bit of money. But issues 1 through 100, I always wanted, just because Todd McFarlane was writing or did the art and work in it with Greg Capullo. And those books are just awesome looking. The next big book I probably have to buy is issue 77. Like I said, I'm slowly but surely edging my way in, so stay tuned to the next couple of videos. My upcoming comic book haul vids, you're gonna see some books there and there that you might not have seen in a while from some low print Spawn. Of course, you knew what number 1 was going to be. Batman Volume 1. It's been the thing I've talked about on this channel since day 1 almost. My goal is to get issues 100 to 713. I am currently 39 issues away from getting that goal. Granted, I still have a couple of big books to get out of the way to get that goal, specifically issue 121, the first appearance of Mr. Freeze, or Dr. Freeze, whatever. The next big key that I'm probably going to try to get out of the way is Batman issue 148. And when I say key, I mean it's basically a Joker appearance. So of course you got to add a couple, extra 80% on top of a normal price. He's a Joker, But yeah, this has been the series I've been collecting since I was a kid. 13, 14 years old is when I started it. Now, in my late 40s, still collecting it, but it's basically turned into a lifelong work. I would love to get under issue 100, but The price of might be way out of my league. But I'll be happy with issue 100 to 713, my original goal when I was younger. Alright guys, I appreciate you all watching. Definitely some huge runs there to collect. It just amazes me how much I've been collecting throughout the years. Just how big my collection is too, as I'm sorting through it. I mean, it just boggles my mind. I remember when I was 13, 14 years old, looking at some of those Batman covers in magazines and stuff, and I now own them. So, of course, I don't own the real big ones, but I still can dream. But I'm really happy with where my collection is. I collect the books I really enjoy, so it's not like I'm stuck with a bunch of crap that I don't want anymore. As I'm going through my stuff now, I'm pulling stuff out that if I can't read it, or let me take it back. I can't read it. Yeah, if I don't want to reread it, it's going in the to get rid of pile. My legacy runs, I'll always keep them. Next thing I'm going to have to do is go back through everything and get all my doubles out. But I got to make sure, I keep the one that's in better condition. I don't want to give away or, sell or trade away anything that might be in better condition than the other one or two or up to 7 issues I got. Doubles. But appreciate you guys watching. Keeping these videos a little bit short. I'm trying to keep everything under the 15-minute mark. But definitely check out some of the channels down below. Check out my Instagram.